Hey everyone, Dan here from Podcast Corner. Welcome to the Freedom Road Live. So we've got Ian and Molly talking to Unwired Society today. So I hope you like the Freedom Road Live. Don't forget to share it with your friends. Now, let's head over to the live stream.
Hello, welcome to Freedom Road Live. It's the first podcast in our new series of podcasts from Podcast Corner that's coming out. Look at this, it's me saying podcast loads and loads. I don't know why I'm here or how I ended up here. It's usually Molly Brown or one of the young people. But today you've got me and we're here live in the studio, live from Hull with Unwired Society. We're going to chat to them in just a moment. But first of all, let's hear what they're all about. Over to you guys.
Silence, our voices will be heard. We won't stand down, we will keep everything apart. Time to say no more. We're living in a wall of noise. How do we end up in a state of chaos? Everyone is starting to lose hope. Cannot turn a blind eye and ignore this, 'cause this is not the way we should be living. Instead of sitting in silence, let's all stand up and fight back. We're living in a war of noise. We're living in a war of noise. Getting worse and worse as time goes by. The tidal wave ripping everything apart. Time to say no more. We're living in a war of noise. Stop sitting in silence. Stop sitting in silence. Stop sitting in silence. Stop sitting in silence. Sitting in silence, stop sitting in silence, stop sitting in silence, stop sitting in silence.
There we go, Unwired Society. And with us today we have Dylan and Lydia.
Hello
I
there.
keep calling her Olivia. Okay, Dylan and Lydia. Yeah, thanks very much. Guys, those two songs were called?
Blackouts and Wall of Noise, and they're the two singles that we have out so far.
Two singles that you got out so far, and you've got another one coming out next week as well.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Friday the 8th.
Friday the 8th of October. There we go. We'll talk about those in just a minute. So tell us a bit of background about Unwired Society. Dylan, probably you, if you answer that one, since you've been going the longest
So
with us.
I had like an original version of Unwired, as I like to call it, that existed from like 2014 to 2017, then it broke up. Then I kind of restarted it again in 2018 till about, I don't know, 2020. And then we kind of had another reform start in 2020, and that's kind of where we're at now.
Nice. So you've been good for quite a while, and of course, Dylan, you're a former Freedom Roader as well. We should mention, since we're on the Freedom Road Live podcast, you've been at Freedom Road for quite a while now, haven't you?
Since it's funny, I actually know the day. I joined June the 12th, 2015.
Wow.
It was like when I just left school, and I was like, well, I'm gonna start coming here now.
I can barely remember my birthday, let alone when I joined something. Well, that's great. Lydia, how long have you been doing it? Doing Unwired?
I don't know, I think it's about 2 years now.
2 years, yeah. Unwired historically is normally a three-piece, isn't it?
Yeah, normally, yeah.
Are you a two-piece at the moment, or is it just for today?
No, this is how our setup is going to be from now on.
Nice.
Until we can find a permanent drummer.
Yeah. I suppose it's quite difficult. I mean, especially with the kind of music that you're playing. Give us a bit of a sort of flavour of your influences and things.
Well, for me, it's like Green Day, Rancid, Buzzcocks, bit of Blink-182 as well. Like, those are kind of the main ones that definitely come through in our music.
Yeah.
Although
some quite retro choices in there, and you know, but also some more up to date.
Yeah, I mean, Lydia brings some of her influences in.
Lydia, what's your sort of?
I feel like when I first joined Unwired Society, I was like heavily influenced by Susie and the Banshees.
Nice.
And now I don't know, it's all kind of things.
Now it's all getting blurred. Nice. Okay, guys, you played a big gig the other day at the Adelphi.
Yeah, we did. So that was to celebrate Nevermind's 30th anniversary. So headline the band did the full album Nevermind.
Great.
The opening band did a Pixies set, and then we did Green Day.
Nice. Okay.
Pretty big turnout as well.
Did you do a particular album from Green Day, or you just do sort of greatest hits? Or your
It
favourite
was kind of a
hits?
mix. It was like from like the albums Dookie, Nimrod, Minority from Warning, and some from American Idiot, like those kind of eras.
Nice. Okay, great. How were the headline band? Big fan of Nevermind.
Yeah. They were really good. Like they were very accurate to the sound.
Great. Yes. Okay, cool. So you've got a single, which is what's the single called? I'm forgetting. There we go. Loss of Unity.
that's it.
You've got a single, Loss of Unity, coming out on the 8th,
Yeah.
and then you've also got another single coming out in a few weeks' time, I believe.
No, so basically what we're doing is in a few weeks we're going in to record an EP.
Great.
And we're aiming, like this song that we're going to play, we're aiming to have that as our lead single for some point next year.
Oh, brilliant. Okay, great. So we're getting a bit of a sneak peek now then, 'cause
Yeah.
you're going to play another song for us now. What's this one called?
Positive Outlook.
Positive Outlook, and this is going to be from a single that's going to be coming out sort of early next year.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
it is.
Check this out.
Spend your time overthinking about every little detail, getting worked up over things that may never even happen, feeling like you need to take on things that you cannot control. It's getting you into a state of anxiety and self-loathing. Start from more positive outlook and have peace within yourself. Accept yourself for who you are, and don't ever change for anyone. We all have our imperfections, it's what makes us who we are. Be unique and be your own person. You lash out at yourself but then regret it and feel even worse. You focus on those past mistakes that still eat away at you. Well, it's time to roll it up and throw it away, leave it behind. Burn the past down and make room for the bright future ahead. Start from a positive outlook, find out peace within yourself. Accept yourself for who you are, but don't ever change for anyone. We all have our imperfections, it's what makes us who we are. Be unique and be your own person. Start from a positive outlook, find out peace within yourself. Accept yourself for who you are, and don't ever change for anyone. We all have our imperfections, it's what makes us who we are. Be unique and be your own person.
Nice. That was Unwired Society with their single that's going to be coming out next year sometime. Remind us of the title of that one.
Positive Outlook.
Nice. Okay, Dylan, I know that you're clearly great on the guitar and whatnot. You're also a really good bassist. Who's playing the drums? Is that you?
So that was recordings from our old drummer.
Ah, right.
But
Okay.
for our live shows, I'm planning to re-record them all
Nice.
myself because Obviously with them recordings, you're not thinking of like countings
Yeah,
and that
yeah.
kind of stuff. So I'm going to re-record them all with like the countings, and so it has a more consistent sound throughout the whole thing. And just because there's like little bits here and there that I want to change up myself, so
Nice.
I'm going to be recording them myself. And when we do the EP as well, I'll be doing the drums on that as well.
Great. Multi-instrumentalist. Where are you recording it all?
Unit 45 Recordings, which is my studio. It's down Brook Street near Prospect Centre, across the road from the Couplings.
And you've been running that for quite a while now, haven't you?
Yeah, I joined like late 2019, and officially started in 2020.
Cool. So people are available. Remind us of that again. Unit 45 Recordings, Brook Street.
Yeah.
And anyone can go down there and book in and record.
Yeah, well, you can book to record, get your stuff mixed, and even rehearse. Like, for anyone who might be interested in rehearsing, it's £15 for 4 hours.
There we go. Quick plug. All right, so we've got your new single, Loss of Unity, coming up shortly that we're going to listen to. Yeah. You've made a video for this as well. Lydia, do you want to tell us a little bit about that? Dropped you in it here.
All I can say really is that it's really energetic.
Whereabouts did you film it?
At Dylan's studio.
Nice. And who was it who filmed it for you?
Rob Moses.
Rob Moses, who is also a former Freedom Roader, who now does some great stuff in film and audio and whatnot as well. Mm-hmm. Okay, and Lydia, the video, is it coming out at the same time as the single?
Is it coming out? Yeah, it is coming out at the same time.
So on Friday morning, Friday evening.
We're thinking about like 12 p.m. midday.
So then we can expect to drop both the video on YouTube and Vimeo and whatnot, I'm assuming, and also where can people find the single?
Just like any kind of streaming service that you can think of. It'll be on everything, even including Bandcamp if there are people that like prefer to listen to stuff on Bandcamp, because I know that they're a bit more fair with royalties, compared to other streaming services. So if people want to go support on there, then you can get it on there as well.
Brilliant. And obviously people can search for Unwired Society or at Unwired Society on Facebook and find you on there. I'm presuming you're on all social media.
Yeah, we're on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and then we obviously have our streaming services. And yeah, I think we do have a website as well, and we have a merch site actually that we kind of recently launched. So anyone who wants a t-shirt or whatever, if you like our music, it's unwiredsocietystore.com.
There we go, unwiredsocietystore.com, or just search on any of the social media for Unwired Society. You'll be able to find them, and obviously find links to the website and the merch store on there, I'm sure, as well. Yeah. Or search for Unwired Society on any streaming service as well. So your new single is coming out 8th of October. That's this Friday coming, along with video made by Rob Moses as well. Yeah. And the single is Loss of Unity, and you're going to play that for us right now. Guys, thanks ever so much for being with us. It's been Lydia, nearly said Olivia again, Lydia and Dylan from Unwired Society, and this is Loss of Unity.
Right, well, cheers for having us. Everybody's angry, nobody speaks up, they just keep their mouth shut, hope the leak goes over, media's in chaos, people are brainwashed, the world's on fire, world is separated, we should be united, not divided, no one's free, until we're all free. Tsunami of lies and people are consumed by the social media, believe everything they see. Climate change is real, it's seen as just a hoax. We're living in a fantasy, we need to wake up now. We should be united, not divided. No one's free until we're all free. There's a loss of unity, there's a loss of unity. There's a loss of unity. There's a loss of unity!
we go. Unwired Society with their new single, Loss of Unity. That's coming out this Friday, the 8th of October. And you can catch the video with that as well. This has been our first episode of Freedom Road Live, which is the first of 3 podcasts you're going to be getting every month from Podcast Corner with Freedom Road Creative Arts. Apologies for the few technical problems we've had this week, and thanks very much to our guests, Unwired Society, who've had to handle those technical problems incredibly professionally. We're going to be back next month with another live session from a band or solo artist in Hull. Meanwhile, before that, in the middle of the month, you can catch Freedom Road Friends and Family. This week we have 2 people from the Voice and Influence team, 2 young people talking about domestic abuse. And then at the end of the month as well, we've got Let's Talk, the Freedom Road Let's Talk, which is the catch-up podcast all about everything to do with Freedom Road and also other news that affects young people in the city. They won't be hosted by me, they'll be hosted by much better people who've bothered to have a shave. Thanks very much and join us next time. Cheers. Bye-bye.